very, very scenic, the heart of Karnataka, Shivamoga, and we are joined by the state president of the BJP, Mr. B.Y. Vijayendra. Shivamoga, of course, very, very special to your heart, I'm sure. It's also your family's bastion. First, I want to ask you, how is it going? What is the wave that you're seeing in this constituency?
The Shivamoga Lok Sabha constituency has always been BJP's bastion. And in the present scenario, Narendra Modi's popularity and the development work carried out in last 10 years by B.Y. Raghavendra, Member of Parliament, this is helping him a lot. I am pretty sure we will again win this constituency very comfortably.
Okay, thank you first of all for joining us on the Times Now election yatra on the bus. We've in fact crisscrossed several parts of the constituency as well, speaking to the voters. You mentioned a saffron wave here, Modi wave. There's also a Raghavendra wave. But another stalwart leader of the BJP, K.S. Ishwarappa, is contesting as an independent. Is that going to be a threat for the party?
Not at all. See, as I told you, people of this constituency are looking at the development work that has taken place in last 10-15 years, and especially during Yediyurappa's tenure as Chief Minister. Every family in the entire constituency, even today, they appreciate good work carried out during the BJP government here in Karnataka. Adding to this, Narendra Modi's popularity means in terms of development that has been carried out in last 10 years under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister, even that is helping a lot to B.Y. Raghavendra. So Ishwarappa contesting as a rebel or as an independent will have zero impact on these elections.
Coming to, you're the state president of the party. First phase of elections in Karnataka, the second phase overall has been done already. What is the mood that you're sensing? Is the BJP also somewhere, was it worried about anti-incumbencies because several sitting MPs had been dropped?
So in spite of dropping sitting MPs, the mood of Karnataka is pretty clear. Of course, we had a big setback in last assembly election. But when it comes to Lok Sabha election, the people of Karnataka, the voters of Karnataka are smart. They do understand the one vote or one Lok Sabha seat is definitely going to help Narendra Modi ji. So each and every Lok Sabha constituency is important for Bharatiya Janata Party in strengthening the hands of Narendra Modi ji. And the voters of Karnataka are also aware of the fact that, to strengthen Narendra Modi ji in the interest of the country, we have to vote for Bharatiya Janata Party and JDS here in Karnataka. So I am pretty confident that the people of Karnataka will definitely they have forgotten the past, what they vote, because last assembly election they voted for Congress. Now during Lok Sabha election, they will vote for BJP and for Narendra Modi ji.
Okay, you mentioned the setback in the assembly elections. It's all about Siddaramaiah guarantees. Do you think it has become a battle between Siddaramaiah guarantee versus Modi guarantee? And do you think because of these guarantees, because of the freebies as the BJP calls it, there is a big challenge for the party here in the Lok Sabha elections as well?
So I would like to ask Honorable Chief Minister of Karnataka, how long can he sustain these freebies? Because today, after Congress government has come to power here in Karnataka, development has come to standstill. No development here in Karnataka in last 10 months. No money has been released for any assembly constituency for development work. This is a very bad situation here in Karnataka because people expect elected representative to work in their constituency. But no MLAs, no funds. MLAs are not able to work in their constituency because there are no funds. So people are cursing this government. Rather, I would say, in spite of Congress guarantee, today the Congress government here in Karnataka is one of the most unpopular government because in just span of 10 months, the popularity of this government and the Chief Minister has come down.
Okay, and what do you expect will happen in the assembly elections in the Karnataka government after the Lok Sabha polls? Because the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah campaigning extensively in the Mysuru region, he has made it a personal battle for him, home constituency. D.K. Shivkumar in the Bengaluru rural constituency says, if you want to see me as the Chief Minister, then ensure my brother wins from here.
Pratima, trust me, mark my words. Whether it's Mysore Madikeri Lok Sabha constituency, which is a bastion of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, and also Bangalore Rural, which is a Congress's strong bastion, and more importantly, DK Shivkumar's strong bastion. Both the constituency, Mysore Kodagu Lok Sabha constituency as well as Bangalore rural, Bharatiya Janata Party will win comfortably.
But what happens to the Congress government then? Will there be a change after Lok Sabha sweep?
You should ask DK Shivkumar ji, because he is the one who is eagerly waiting to occupy the Chief Minister's post. But as far as Lok Sabha election is concerned, their guarantees, their false assurances, their utterances against Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji is not going to help them, nor it going to fetch any votes for Congress party. Bharatiya Janata Party will sweep Karnataka Lok Sabha poll.
Okay. I want to ask you, because your father, Mr. Yediyurappa, is known as somebody who is a mass leader. His appeal goes to people from all communities. The statements that have been made by the Prime Minister recently, talking about the reservation, saying that the rights are being given away to Muslims, or when he says that Congress is doing appeasement, the Congress party says that minorities are being attacked. Such statements, does it hit your credibility here or Mr. Yediyurappa's, or do you think that's going to work against the BJP?
See, what Narendra Modi ji has said is a fact, because Congress government, the appeasement politics of Congress government has stooped to such a level. Last week, Neha, a Hindu girl, she was murdered in a daylight at Hubli. But absolutely there is zero response by the state government and Chief Minister and the Home Minister. In fact, Chief Minister stoops to level of saying that murder has taken place because of their personal reasons. So the appeasement politics of Congress party is not going to help them. Even during the last tenure as Chief Minister, Siddaramaiah as Chief Minister, his own party MLA, Dalit MLA, Akhanda Srinivas Murthy in Bangalore, minority people, anti-social elements barred into the house of MLA in Bangalore. His house was burned down. But absolutely there are no steps taken by the Congress government nor then party president DK Shivkumar ji.